Okay, what's up, YouTube? This is Michael coming at you, man. This is Live Rich Cambodia. And like I said, if this is your first time here, man, I appreciate it. Um, like I said, I haven't asked for anybody to hit the button, the thing. If you want to hit subscribe, it's cool. If you don't, it's cool. The thumbs up, or what I like is the comments, man. When you guys leave comments about my videos and stuff. I have not made a video about a long video in about a week. I made some shorts, but as some of you might or might not know, I started teaching at a really nice international school. Okay, it's a big campus. It's not just a school; it's like a whole campus, right? Okay, several buildings. The one that I teach in, the building I teach in, has 4 floors, so it's got a football field. It's got an auditorium, a big auditorium. It's got like a theater room, right, where they can show movies and stuff. It's got a large cafeteria. It's a really nice school, and I make really good over there. So it's one of those things. Plus, like I said, I do enjoy the students. I enjoy being around young people. Okay, I don't want to be in one of those damn 55 plus communities, man. Hell no, I ain't being around that shit. So anyways, if you guys hear this singing outside, this sound outside, okay, let me tell you what people over in Cambodia do. Okay, they drink this cheap beer, and it's in a white can, and it just says blue letters Cambodia on it, and that's just Cambodian beer, and that's what they sit around and drink beer and sing karaoke. They got their phones got the words on it, and they got the microphone. And the more beer they drink, the better they think they sing. But if you can hear the sound outside, that's what that is, man. That's some crazy ass shit. Plus, the sun's going down right now. It's like maybe like 5 o'clock in the evening over here. But for me, it's still hell hot outside, man. I don't want to be sitting out there doing any damn thing. But anyways, so I haven't made a video in a while because the school that I'm teaching at, I'm teaching global perspectives. And it's a pretty cool subject, man. I get to talk about everything, man. I get to talk about USA, about wars, about what people think of Cambodia, but basically anything outside of Cambodia. I guess I could talk about it, but I don't. They have history over here for that, so I don't need to. But I talk about inflation and stuff like that. Like I said, but the school that I teach at, I'm on a 3-month probationary period, okay, for 3 months. So after that 3 months is over, then my year starts, okay? So after that 3 months is over, on that next day, my year starts, if they keep me. I'm pretty sure they will. But anyways, that's when my year starts, okay? I get 15 days a year paid vacation. Okay, I get a day and a half per month sick leave. Plus, I get off paid, any kind of paid, like public, holidays, Khmer New Year, Chinese, everything that's the government, where the government's closed. I also get paid for those days. Okay, any unused days at the end of the year, at the end of my year, not the end of the school year, but the end of my year, whenever that is, I get the money for that. I get like a bonus. So, like I said, plus, I make a hella good salary over there. Okay, now the only thing that really sucks is it's an hour drive to school and it's an hour drive home, right? It's not near. So that's a little bit farther than I wanted to go, a little bit more traffic than I wanted to deal with. One day they had some kind of situation. I don't know what it was, man, but there were these big trucks. It was just packed with people, and it took me about an hour and 40 minutes to get home. Kind of irritating, but after I get my 90 days probationary period, okay, I might find me a little spot over there to stay. I could find a spot for cheap, man. Okay, so I might just drive over there Monday morning, okay, and then stay in a little spot Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then Friday come back home, right, be home on the weekends and shit. Like I said, I might do that because it's costing me about $40 a week in gas, which, it's not a lot, but it is what it is. But it's just the sitting in the car driving part. So that's why I haven't really made any YouTube videos. By the time I get home, man, I'm hella tired after driving that 1 hour. But I see some crazy ass shit, man, driving. Plus, okay, now I drive my car with the air conditioner on, obviously, right? Okay, but I roll down my driver's side window and I let my arm hang out. Okay, that way they see it's a foreigner. They see my skin, man. They know it's a foreigner driver, so maybe they give me like a little bit of breathing room. But sometimes sitting in traffic, these motos, if you guys have ever looked at my videos, they'll just pull up right alongside you so close. Sometimes I see some hella nice girls, man. And I'm like, damn, girl, you're hella fine, man. They just look at me and smile and shit. But I try to make it into like a fun situation. They have hotels, they have apartments I can rent. They have these things called guest house, right? Where they build somebody's house and they have a bedroom in there. You go upstairs and have your own door, have your own bedroom. They have a bed and a TV and a small refrigerator. You can't really cook there because there's no kitchen inside, but I don't really want to cook anyways. Like I said, I'll just grab me something outside, man, if I end up doing that. But I could probably get one for like maybe $15, $18 a night, something like that. And I'll have my wife go in there with me, tell them I'll stay there every night, okay? I'm going to stay there 4 nights a week, okay? But I only want to pay for 3. I want the 4th one for free, okay? And I'll come back every week and I'll stay over there in a guest house. But like I said, I got to wait for my 90-day probationary period up. The school that I'm teaching at is a professional school. I have to do lesson plans on the computer. Just all kinds of things that we have to do. There is a teacher's English teaching department, and it's a pretty good sized room. And there's teachers from all over the place in there that are teaching different subjects in English. Okay, we got a guy from Pakistan. He's teaching science and biology. We got a guy from Yemen. And these people, they speak really good English. Okay, there's a guy from Yemen, right? Where they're fighting over there next to Iran. He's teaching physics. Okay. A guy that I talked to on the internet that came over here because he watched my YouTube videos, he sits right next to me. Over there, we each have our own desk, and we each have our own computer and stuff and all the rest. Anyways, he's teaching business because he's got an MBA. He couldn't find work in the USA. Came over here, man, jumped right into teaching, man. And like I said, I don't know. We don't really talk about who makes what, but I know I'm teaching global perspective, which is like how does the world affect Cambodia? Anything outside of Cambodia, right? Like about the USA, Canada, Mexico. Just like I said, it's called Global Perspectives. It's a class I'm teaching, and I teach 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students. Now, I wish I taught higher. You know what I'm saying? I wish I taught higher grades than that, but it is what it is. Like I said, I do like this school. I make really good money at it. For over here in the States, you guys just couldn't. I mean, like I said, I don't go into any amounts, but like I said, for over here, I'm making really good. Plus, I like the benefits, and I like the staff. I like the students. Every student in that school can speak English. Okay, except for maybe the kindergarten. They have like a kindergarten stuff there. They have a nice cafeteria. Anyway, so like I said, I haven't made a long video in a while, man. I'm sorry about that stuff. For you guys that really like watching my videos and stuff, I've just been so damn busy learning their policies and doing stuff on the computer. I got to do lesson plans on the computer a week ahead of time, and then I got to do anytime I give homework or anything else like that, I have to make out on the computer, there's a form for me to do that. I don't grade their homework. Okay. I don't even look, I just ask who did it, right? I tell them their homework is for their benefit, man. I'm giving it to them, right? To look up stuff on the internet, and I'm sure they have a phone, they can look it up, right? About different places and different things. So anyways, that's it. I have not made a video in a while. Still doing the Cambodia thing, man. Like I said, I don't know why you guys want to stay over there. I got a guy that he sent me an email. Like I said, that's how it starts, or a comment, right? A comment or an email. And I kind of get to know who you are and know what you're about. And eventually I'll give you my Telegram number, okay? And then we can chat, or we can do, a video call. So anyways, I got a guy that's, he's 71. He'll be 71 by the time he gets here, okay? He's going to sell everything. He lives in a 55-plus community mobile home park, okay? And I know what that shit's like, man. You got these old people just walking around just looking for something that you did that they don't like. They're going to go to the office and cry about it. The Karenville, man. And I told him, and he said that it was true. Every day there's like an ambulance or a fire truck coming in there, man. And now somebody's calling 911. Martha can't breathe or some shit. So, anyways, he lives alone, and he's going to come over here and live in a city called Siem Reap. It's about, maybe, if you drive by car, maybe like 5-6 hours, something like that. It's a ways. It's up by the Thailand and Laos border up there, kind of in that corner. And it's cheaper up there. It's a smaller city than Phnom Penh, where I live. Anyways, so all of his old neighbors are telling him he's crazy because he's going to sell his mobile home. He's going to sell his cars and sell everything he owns, just like I did. But he's closing a couple suitcases, and he's going to come over here to Cambodia, and he's going to go up there to Siem Reap and live, man. And I told him, I said, man, you're going to have the adventure of your life, okay? He says, sitting around in that damn mobile home park, man, a 55-plus community, one of those kind of deals, man, that shit. I could not stay there. I said, when you get up there and you get all settled in, man, buy yourself a nice little mountain bike if you got the money. He does. He have the money. Buy yourself a nice little mountain bike, man, and ride around all the little villages and stuff. You'll get to know, the locals will get to know you because they're going to see you a lot. They're going to know that you're not a tourist, right? Once they know that you're not a tourist, well, okay. Once the young ladies know that you're not a tourist, you know what I'm saying? 18 and above, okay? So, like I said, once the ladies know that you're not a tourist, once the people know that you're kind of like a local, and you stop in at the same coffee shop every day, take a break, or the same little noodle shop, whatever it is, I told him, you're gonna see all kind of shit on that bicycle, man. When you're riding it around, man, you're gonna see shit every day. You're gonna tell yourself, man, that's the craziest damn thing I've ever seen, okay? And maybe 2 days later, you're going to be out doing something, and you're going to say, wow, that's the craziest damn thing ever. And it's just going to go on and on, man. Because like I said, living in a third world country, okay, one of the poorest countries in the world, is a trip. It's just a fucking trip, man. It's just wild, right? Okay, like I said, if you guys want to come over here and teach, man, they need teachers, okay? The school that I teach at, they need more teachers, right? And you don't have to have no damn degree, no nothing, man. Okay? You got to you got to take this class online. It's a Teaching English as Foreign Language class. You guys can look it up if you want. It's an easy class, man. It's just about English. It's about something you speak, right? If you're listening to me right now and you understand what I'm saying, you come over here and teach, right? Okay? And they don't know nothing about no damn Social Security. They don't know nothing about no damn Social Security number. They don't care about no damn student loans, none of that shit. Like I said, you're not going to make the same money as in the USA, but a teacher that I work with, he makes $2,000 a month. Okay, he's been there for a few years. So, but anyway, he makes $2,000 a month, and over here, where the average salary is like $220 a month, and he's making $2,000. He's making 10 times the average salary of a person over here. So, like I said, okay, especially, like I said, especially, man, if you guys have any kind of like degrees or any of that kind of shit, man, you're gonna make more money. But plus, not only that, like I said, I like the eye candy. Okay, I'm an old man, and I really don't have no game left, but I still do in a way, right? I can still say, hey, what's up, girl? You're hella fine, right? You know, that kind of shit, you know? So, like I said, I haven't made any videos for a little while. I'm going to start making them again. This was kind of a quick one. It's Sunday evening over here. I believe it's like maybe 5 something now. But the school is like I said, it's like an hour each way. One day it took me like an hour and 40 minutes to get home, man. They just had a lot of trucks on the road, man, and the traffic is just crazy. So anyways, I'm going to try to start making videos again. I'm getting this computer thing down, man. I've been working on my computer for the last couple of days, man, doing my lesson plans and stuff. And like I said, I just work around a lot. I am the oldest person that works at that school. I'm the oldest person at the school. Okay? So I like being around young people, man. It makes me feel like good, right? You know what I'm saying? Just to be around young. I don't want to be around a bunch of damn geriatric people, man. Bunch of damn Karens and shit, complaining and whining about shit. Like I said, living in a third world country, man. If you think you're going to come over to tropical paradise, man, it is not. Okay, now there is some really nice places, but it's a third world country. Maybe you can hear damn dog barking outside, man. They got dogs and shit running around out here in the fucking subdivision. Okay? Like I said, it's stuff like that can kind of irritate you sometimes, but it's one of those things, man. The cost of living over here is so damn cheap. Like I said, no insurance, all that stuff. I've already told you guys about that. You know, just the cost of housing, everything, man, it's just so much cheaper. So, anyways, like I said, I haven't made any videos in a while. If you guys can, I mean, if you've watched the video all the way here to the end, man, I do appreciate it. Thank you so very much. If you can hit, the like or subscribe thing, or leave a comment, man. Nobody's left no comments in a little while, man. I haven't made any videos in about a week, but long ones. But I like comments, man. I like to hear from you guys, man. Tell me what you think. Tell me what I should be doing. Like I said, I enjoy the communication with my homies, man, from back in the USA. Even though I don't live there anymore, and it's kind of crazy land, I do enjoy the communication, and it's mostly people from the USA that do it. So I do appreciate your comments if you leave some. And if you have watched this video all the way to the end, man, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. You got to be cool. Come on over here, man. They need teachers. Okay? Believe me. You can come over here, man. And like I said, the English department, we got probably, 13, 14 teachers in there. All over the place, man. Netherlands, got a couple from Ireland, got one from South Africa, from Pakistan, got a couple teachers from India, English teachers that speak English tonight. They just need teachers over here, man, from outside of Cambodia, because Khmer, they can't teach English, man. They just can't. Okay? They don't have the ability to say the words and do just whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They need teachers that can speak natively like us, right? Okay, so, all right, man. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.